Homestead Sports Complex here in beautiful Homestead, Florida. We have Team Tank batting first versus ZAYAS. ZAYAS Motors is the team on the field. Here's the first batter, Sean. He looks at a strike, 1-2, and we're underway. Here's a high fly ball to left center field. That's going to be caught for out number one. Here's a one and only Tank. One half of Bam Tank. He looks at a strike, 1-2. He's asking about the ball mark. It's a strike. Called by Sweet. David Sweet is the umpire today. Ball 2-2. Want to give thanks to Pamela. There's a ground ball right back up the middle for Tank. We got our first runner of the game. One out. Right on first. For Primo, he's the band. He's the band. So here we go. Outside, 2-1. Here's a shot to deep center field. There's no doubt about that. 2-run blast, and there you go, 2-0 Tank. That'll bring up George. Outside 2-1, called by Sweet. Ground ball to short. He grabs it, throws over to first for out number 2. That'll bring up Macho. 2 down, no runners. He looks at a strike, 1-2. 2-2. Ground ball to short. Grabs it, throws over. Off the bag. Runner safe. That'll bring up Sergio. 2 down. Runner on first. Strike called by Sweet, 1-2. Ground ball to short. Throws over to second for the force, and we got 3 outs. 2 runs in for Tank.
No, why y'all do me like that? Why y'all do me like that?
And here we go to the bottom of the first. Batting first for ZAYAS Motors. We got their lineup: Johan, followed by Ivan. Eddie is the band. Then JT, Dayron, Troy, Armando, Raul, Irian, and ending up the lineup with Manny.
Usted está bateando. Usted está bateando. Tiempo. No, eso ajado, papi. Eso no lo puede hacer.
Here we go, guys. 2-0.
Se da cuenta, tú ahora y se lo dice la paz y te coge haciendo eso y te bota.
Here's Johan leading off for Zayas. This is the pitch. Strike call, 1-2. Line drive right into center field. Beautiful hit by Johan. That'll bring up Ivan here with no outs, run on first. Outside 2-1. Line drive into center field. They're playing station to station. We got runners at first and second.
Somebody open a bag of Doritos. You.
That'll bring up Eddie the band. 1-2. Runners at first and second. No outs.
Here we go.
Line drive shot into this left field. That's going to go all the way to the fence. That'll bring in 2 runs. And he's standing up at third with a nice 2-run stand-up triple. Tie ball game. That'll bring up JT. Ground ball to third, under his glove. That'll score 1 more. And he jots into second base safely there. There's Dayron with a pop-up into right center field. That's going to drop in for a single. He's safe at home on the error.
Sweet, runner on 1.
That'll bring up Trey. 1 out, runner on first. Sorry. No outs, runner on first. Here we got our first out. And Dayron moves over to second. That'll bring up Armando with 1 out, runner on second. Here's the pitch from Tank. Strike called by Sweet, 1-2. Ground ball to short. Throws over to third. Safe. And we got runners at the corners now. 1 out. We got 2 outs. That'll bring up Arian. Got runners at first and third. Strike called, 1-2. 2-2. outside, full count. Gotta be fair. That'll load up the bases.
A little short.
That'll bring up Manny with bases loaded here. 2 outs. That's a line drive into left field. That's going to score 2.
Back at the top.
Here's the top of the order. Runner on first and second. 2 outs. Line drive into center field. It's going to score 1 more. Score 7-2. That'll bring up Ivan. Still 2 outs, runner on first and second. Opposite field hit. That'll score 1 and put runners at the corners for the band, Eddie.
I feel so good.
Here's Eddie. 2 outs, runners at the corners, first and third. Inside 2-1. He's the band. There's a shot over the shortstop and into left field. That's going to score 1 more. And we got runners at second and third, 2 outs. 9-2 here for JT. Here's a pop-up into left field. Caught for out number 3. Scores 9-2, Zayas over Tank. We're going to the top of the second. We got Frank, Doug, followed by Chris, Noel, and Rafa.
Oye, como está la gogo, Rolly.
Agua. Rico. Sorry, I'm not a history major. He never attacked back. That's all I'm saying. You know, it wouldn't be one of my favorites. Honest question. Why did they have some kind of... What's that? She sprained her ankle.
There's the pitch, 2-1. This is Frank. Here's an opposite field fly ball into right field, caught for out number 1.
There's 2 umpires. One is going to be out on the bases. The other one's going to be here. You're not going to be able to really see that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that, when you got plays here, it's tough.
Here's Doug.
I am not a chameleon. Then you need 4 of them.
Strike called, 1-2. Ground ball, line drive. Right back up the middle into center field.
The one thing I did on it, which is what I try to do.
Here's Chris, 1 out, runner on first.
Whether he got it,
High pop up right behind second base. Shortstop gets it for out number 2. That'll bring up Noel. 2 outs, runner on first. Strike call, 1 and 2. There's a high fly ball to deep left center field. Caught for out number 3. No runs, 1 hit. We're going to the bottom of the second now. 9-2.
I was playing peekaboo earlier. He does not like me. No. I was playing peekaboo with him. He does not like me. No, no. See? See? He's learning early not to like the umpire.
He's a bad guy. He's a bad guy.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Hi, Poppy. Are you ready to play? No, 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 not yet. Okay, no, no, no. Here we go, here we go.
That brings up Dayrod. Here in the bottom of the second. Here's a line drive that drops in for a nice leadoff single there for Dayrod. That'll bring up Trey, the runner on first. He goes for an inside pitch, hits a foul, almost caught by the catcher. And I think he was distracted and flirting with the umpire. Ground ball through the 5-6 hole. Runner tries for third. He makes it. We got runners at the corners for Armando. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to short. Throws over to second for out number 1. One out, that'll bring up Raul, runner on first. Ground ball to third, gets through. That'll bring up Arian with 1 out, runner on first and second. Ground ball right back up the middle. It's going to get into center field. It's going to score 1. And put runners at the corners for Manny. They're changing pitchers here. Flipping the pitcher for the catcher. One out, runner of first and third. 2-1.
Oh, yes.
Inside, he takes the walk, loading up the bases.
Back at the top, boys.
That'll bring up the top of the order, Johan.
Yep.
1-2. Ground ball to second. He catches it, throws over to 2 for the out, and a run scores.
Got two. The switch? Oh, yes.
That makes it 12-2 here. Here's a fly ball to center field. It's going to get caught for out number 3. Score is 12-2. Zayas up over Tank as we go to the top of the third.
We're actually having one next week, and we will be until probably October 15th.
Wait, you say...
Here we go.
Hey, ball in!
Here we go. This brings up Rafa, bottom of the lineup here. Top of the third, 12-2. Team Zayas motor is up. He takes a leadoff walk. And that'll bring up the top of the order, Sean, Tank, and Primo. Strike called, 1-2. Here's a line drive, but oh! Just missed by the shortstop. Close play at 2, but he gets in there. We got runners at second and third here for Tank. He asks for time. Here's the pitch. Takes it, ground ball to third. Looks him over, throws over to first. Off the bag. Safe. Bases loaded here for the band, Primo.
Infield!
12-2. 12-2.
Primo, forget about defense, brother. Nothing on the ground. There's no outs. Force everywhere.
Here's the band, Primo. Bases loaded. No outs. Here's a shot. The deep right field caught. It's going to score 1.
Got one!
Ahora entiendo por qué dejaron el video tuyo ahí en ese.
There's a ground ball to third. Throws over to second for one. There's safe at first, but that scores one more. Two outs. Runner at first for Macho. 2-1. 2-2. That's a shot into left center field. Caught for out number 3. Going to the bottom of the third. Zayas is up 12-4 over Tank, and we're going to the bottom of the third here. Zayas leading by 8.
So what kind of event was it?
You might have to go home and change 25 minutes.
Here we go.
Look at this, you change it like this.
Rolly, espérate, bro.
Let me go Larry.
Here we go, bottom of the third. That'll bring up the band Eddie, followed by JT and Dayrod. As they look to score more runs, they're leading here by 8, 12-4, in the bottom of the third. Eddie steps up, takes an outside pitch deep the other way and over the fence for a nice solo home run. That'll bring up JT. Deep 2-1. Line drive right over the third baseman's head and into left field. It'll bring up Dayrod here. No outs, runner on first. Here's the pitch. Takes a swing. Fly ball into left center field. Caught for out number 1. That'll bring up Trey. With 1 out, runner on first. Here's the pitch. There's a shot, no doubt about that one. That's going to be a 2-run blast for Zayas. That brings up Armando as he takes another one, but not as deep, to left field, and it is dropped out there, and he trots into second base.
Yeah, you better catch a bus with that transfer.
Drew! They have to,
That'll bring up Raul with 1 out, runner on second. There's a high fly ball drifting towards right field, caught for out number 2. Runner advances to third.
gets to me too. I got it.
Got to bring up Ariane with runner on third. Strike called, 1 and 2. Runner on third with 2 outs.
Echa. Oye, te van a ponchar. Sigue moviendo.
Deep 2-2.
Pónchalo, pónchalo, pónchalo.
Here's a fly ball to deep center field. Caught for out number 3. We're going to the top of the 4th. ZAYAS is up 15-4. As Tank needs to score some runs here before they run out of time.
All right, let's go, boys. Let's go.
Mira, señor. Corre. Corre.
Go, gentlemen.
Got to bring up Sergio here. On top of the 4th. High fly ball. Could be trouble. It's going to drop in for a single.
No, he called it. He called it. He just didn't get there.
Stay on the fly.
Got to bring up Frank. We run on first.
I don't know what the hell that was. Why he called it to let it out? He called it. No, he called it. I'm so serious. Let's go. Let's go. Let's turn 2.
Elevate.
No pitch. Thank you.
Little low, 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. Shortstop gets it, throws over to second for 1.
One down. Go play, Eddie.
That'll bring up Doug, followed by Chris, Noel, and Rafa.
Hey, we got 1. Ball it. That's for little kids. That's not for us.
It's a car, guys. It's a car. Here we go.
Line drive into center field. It's going to leave runners at the corners now. 1 out for Chris.
Thunder. Lightning. I thought it was lunch.
Wait for Fred Flintstone to slide down the brontosaurus.
There's a high fly ball to deep left center field. Catches it for out number 2. Runner tags.
JT! You see what I got it means, JT?
Hey, 2 outs. Let's go.
2 outs for Noel. With the runner on second. Here's a shot to deep center, left center field. Left field, actually, for out number 3.
Gentlemen, don't let him get 2. It's 15-5, and if they're up by 12 this inning, we go home.
Come on, guys. Please make sure it's one. You guys cheer so much.
You see that? You see that? All of a sudden, they're not talking about soap operas. Now it's, get 2 runs. Yeah.
ZAYAS needs 2 runs to win the game here. We got a lead off here, Manny, followed by the top of the order, Johan, Ivan, and Eddie, the band. Here's Manny stepping up with the fresh ass Nikes. They're going to look for the walk-off. As Primo gets out there in right field, still walking out there. Strike called, 1-2. Here's a high fly ball to left center field, caught for out number 1. That'll bring up Johan, followed by Ivan and Eddie, the band. Ground ball right back up the middle, and they got runner on first. Here's Ivan with 1 out, runner on first. Here's the pitch. Ball 2, 2-1. 3-1. Inside, draws the walk. Here's Eddie, the band. He goes with runner at first and second, 1 out, and he could win the game and walk off with 1 swing. Looks at it outside. Ball 2, 2-1. Takes it. Could be foul. It is foul. 2-2. He'll try again. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Pooches it into right field. Caught for out number 2.
It was the single. He wanted the single.
Could have hit it to the fence and stopped it first.
That'll bring up JT. Here's a pop-up to left field. Caught for out number 3, and they missed the opportunity to win. And the umpire's choking for some reason there. They should give him a glass of water. As we go to the top of the 5th there, where they miss a grand opportunity to win the game. Here we go, top of the 5th. Team Tank is up.
Guys, at least one.
Bro.
They don't get one now, though.
Correct.
Here's Rafa, bottom of the order, as they look to try to at least score 1. Ball 2. 2-2, evened up. No pitch. Deep, full count. Line drive into center field. That's going to drop in for a nice leadoff single. That'll bring up Sean. Top of the order, followed by Tank and Primo, the band. Strike called, 1-2. Line drive into left field. That's going to go station to station. We got runners at first and second, no outs. That'll bring up Tank. No outs, runner at first and second. He steps up, asks for time. Takes a swing right back up the middle. That'll drive in 1. And leave runners at the corners for Team Tank. And Primo, the band, steps up. No outs, runner at the corners, 1-3. Here's Primo. Line drive into right center field. That's going to score 1. And again, we'll have runners at the corners for George. Oh, Primo takes advantage and goes over to second. Runners at second and 3. No outs.
Get out, we delete you from the chat. You're done. Well, this is your chance to shine. This is your chance to shine.
Here's George. He takes it deep.
Yes, sir. Add up to the chat, please.
A 3-run blast there. And ZAYAS is letting them back in through the door. That'll bring up Macho. No outs, no runners. Tank has scored 5 this inning. There's another line drive. And they have found something here in the 5th inning. No outs for Sergio. Line drive out, back to the net for the first out. That'll bring up Frank, runner at first, 1 out. Hits it opposite field to right field. That's going to get extra bases. He's going to score 1, possibly 2. Frank is going to stay at 3. And we got ourselves a ball game here, ladies and gentlemen, in the 5th inning. And the umpire is ecstatic. Oh, my God. Here's Doug. Line drive into left field. That'll score another 1. That's 7 this inning for Tank. Here's Chris. 1 out, runner on first. Inside 2-1. Inside, draws the walk, runner on first and second for Noel. Here's a pitch. Strike called, 1-2. Inside, ground ball through the third baseman. That'll score 1, and we got runners at the corners, 1 out.
It rarely gets stuck though when you just do this. When you do this.
If it isn't that I have like reflexes, I couldn't die. Hey, 1 out, 1 out.
1 out.
Not you.
1 out for Rafa here.
Not you, F3, be smart.
Runners at the corners, 1st and 3. Strike. One out. Here's a high fly ball to deep center field. Catches it. Double play.
2-0.
He passed the commitment line, and with the safety bag, he has to come back. And he didn't tag up at the beginning. So I guess he thought there was more than, well, I guess he thought there was 2 outs. And he had to go back, tag up, and he had already passed the commit line, so he had to go back and try for home regardless, and they got him out. But anyways, ZAYAS had the opportunity with the band to win the game, and they have let Team Tank back in to within 2 runs.
Here we go, guys. 2-0.
Here in the bottom of the 5th. 15-13, ZAYAS still up, but just by 2.
Go, Dave.
Every time you write, say there is no something going on like this.
All right. Hey, that's why they give you 2. Let's go.
Here's Dayrod, 1 and 2. Ground ball right back up the middle. There's a leadoff single for ZAYAS. That'll bring up Trey, runner at first, no outs. He takes it deep to left field, and that's going to be over the fence for a 2-run blast. That'll bring up Armando, no outs, no runners. Here in the bottom of the 5th. Ball 2-1. Ground ball right back up the middle, and they look to end this here in the bottom of the 5th. They're up by 4 here, 17-13. Gotta bring up Raul, runner on first, no outs.
What do we got?
Oh no, can't tell. Supposed to be 375.44, correct?
Plastic Cam is a 44.375. Huh? I honestly do not know. I honestly don't know that. No out.
Hey, you're shifting, go that way.
They're hitting their own, so if they want to change.
All right, here we go. We found the right ball. Deep. Inside 3-1. Strike, full count, got to be fair. Ground ball, back up the pitcher, hits the net, out number 1. That'll bring up Arian. Ground ball, right back up the middle. Out at 2 for out number 2. That'll bring up Manny, 2-1 on the first pitch.
Good eye, good eye.
Outside 3-1. 2 outs run our first. Strike call, full count, got to be fair. Ground ball right back up the middle. We got runners at first and third, corners. 2 outs for the top of the order, Johan. It's a hit into left center field, caught for out number 3.
2 runs, 4-0.
Going to the top of the 6th, score 17-13. ZAYAS up over Tank, but it's getting to be a good game here. So we're going to the top of the 6th. ZAYAS up by 4. Gonna bring up top of the order, Sean. Strike call 1 and 2. Deep 2-2. There's a high fly ball to deep left center field. Caught for out number 1. Gonna bring up Tank, followed by the band Primo, and then George, Macho, and Sergio.
That's crazy. I do that shift like that. That's crazy.
I got it.
Strike call 1 and 2. Inside 2-2. Ground ball to where the second baseman was supposed to be, and there's nobody there. And he hits a nice single.
Kidding. Come on.
Here's Primo. Primo, the band, steps up. 1 out. Runner on first.
Quarter in the machine and turn it, Nick.
Here's a shot to deep center field. No doubt about that one. It goes into the tree for a 2-run blast. Score 17-15. That'll bring up George. 1 out. No runners. Ground ball through the shortstop. He turns and looks, but stays at first. 1 out, runner at first for Macho, followed by Sergio, Frank, and Doug.
Sweet, run out 1. No, don't listen. Hit it hard. Hit it hard. Whatever happens, happens. Do whatever you want, just don't get out. I don't want to hit you from the chest.
Deep, 2-1. 2-2. Ground ball to short. Could be 2. There's 1. Throws over to second. Throws over to first, but not in time. 2 outs.
Primo, run for Macho, please.
That'll bring up Sergio. 2 outs. Runner at first.
Go, Sergi, have some fun, baby. Hey, let me hit. Come on, let me hit.
2 up.
That's going to drop in front of the left center fielder. And Primo tries for 3. He's in there. We got runners at second and third. 2 outs. Two outs for Frank. Runner at second and third here. We're in the top of the 6th. There's a shot to deep left center field. Caught for out number 3. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. Zayas is up. 17-15.
Sweetie, if I'm going to come out here to get mad, I don't come out here. I stay home and I don't take out the garbage so my wife doesn't slap me. Guys, don't listen to me.
Bottom of the 6th. Zayas is up by 2. 17-15. Leading off is Ivan, followed by Eddie the Band, JT, and Dayrod. Here we go. There's a pitch high, deep, 2-1. 3-1. Strike, full count, got to be fair. Draws the walk, the leadoff walk. And that'll bring up the band, Eddie. Inside, 2-1. Here's a shot to left center field. That's going to drop, go all the way to the fence. They're going to hold them at 3, and we got runners at second and third, no outs. That'll bring up JT. Here's a high fly ball to right field. It's going to get caught.
Nice, baby.
That'll bring up 2.
Sweet. Safe. Was he safe or out? Where? I'm just making the one out there, or are you talking about catch out there? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not. Let's go, Darren. Yeah, I got you out there. No, I saw.
You sat in the batting line. You're out.
I saw this. I wasn't sure he was talking about.
That'll bring up Dayra. 1 out, no runners. There's a single into left center field for a 1-out single. That'll bring up Trey. 1 out, runner on first. Here's an opposite field shot that's going to drop into right field. That's going to score 1 more on an RBI double. That's 20-15 here. That's a pop-up behind first base. That's going to drop in for a single. And they're going to score 1 more. That'll bring up Raul. 1 out, runner at second. And they already have 4 in this inning. Here's a pop-up that could be foul, 1 and 2.
Mondo, 1 out.
Ground ball through the 5-6 hole. That could score 1. It will score another 1. Gonna bring Arian out. 1 out, runner on first. Inside, 2-1. There's an opposite field shot. They're going station to station here. Runner on first and second, 1 out. That'll bring up Manny. With 1 out, runner on first and second. Looks at a ball, 2-1. So, strike call, 2-2. There's a pop-up. Could be trouble. It's going to drop in for a single. There's another one for ZAYAS. Making it 23-15. That'll bring up Johan. Ground ball to second. Throws over to 2. Safe at first. And there's another run. They need one more to win.
One more, guys. Go.
Runner, sweet.
Go, Arthur.
Strike call 1-2. Here's a high fly ball to deep left center field. Out number 3. And we're going to the 7th. Zayas is up 24-15.
9-0. Couldn't get. No, I'm actually hoping they score 15 right here. Just because of the way they dragged this out.
Sweet. What are we up by? 9. We're up by 9. Nice. Let's go.
All right, here we go. We got Doug, Chris, and Noel. And this is the last chance for Team Tank. Here's the pitch. Here's a pop-up behind short. Out number 1. This is Chris stepping up. 1 out. No runners. Ground ball to short. Throws over to first. Drops it. Runner is safe. That'll bring up Noel here. 1 out. Runner on first. Here in the top of the 7th.
Put it right over the back. Yon, be alive, Yon.
Strike 1-2. Ground ball to short. Could be 2. There's 1 over to first for 2. Ball game. Zayas wins it. 24-15 here in the top of the 7th. Want to give thanks to Mr. David Sweet, Miss Pamela Jimenez, and everyone out here at beautiful Homestead Sports Complex in beautiful Homestead, Florida. There we see the both teams with their handshakes. Phenomenal game. We look forward to seeing you at our next event. Oh, congratulations to Bang Bros. They won the state championship last weekend. And a very happy birthday to our big brother, Bam, who's out in Texas, Mr. Joseph Penson. We love you, brother. This is Manuel T. Ferrero signing off. Peace.